Hey guys, here from OneGlanceTrader.com and welcome to episode 3 of my training journal, The Drawdown Manager. So in this video, what I wanted to do was just give you a quick status update on where we are with the account. And then secondly, I wanted to show you through the settings of the Expert Advisor that I'm currently trading. So this is where we are at the moment, live here on, what day is it today? So you guys can have a look. It is the 6th of December. 2017. And if we're having a look at the moment of where we are, drawdowns decreased since yesterday down to 283. Balance has also gone up, but most importantly is the equity has gone up, over the 600 mark, which is fantastic to see. So what I've done is just to show you, for those who haven't seen episode 2 yet, but just let you know, you can get the whole playlist of all the episodes in the link in the description. But I've not loaded episode 2 onto YouTube yet, so just having a quick look on where we ended up there. So the balance was on 879, equity was 585, and drawdown was 293. So just comparing that to where we were, so drawdown is down by £10 roughly, so that's great. Balance is up by 7 pounds, and therefore giving the overall equity up now by another 15, 18 odd pounds. So it's looking good. The system is making money every day, which is great. It looks like some of the longer term trades that have not been going well for me seem to come down. I think I remember the biggest one was at £110 a couple of days ago. So it's gone down a fair bit, which has obviously helped from that perspective. So I think it's looking good. Some people have been asking me some questions around the charts and everything like that, or where is the system trading, because I've not got a lot of charts on my screen. So just let you know that the system is actually running on my other computer, on 5-minute time frames and 15-minute time frames. So this is my main computer where I do all my videos. So I've just logged into the accounts. That's why you don't see any automated trading or trading on at the moment. So just to clarify that. So let's now crack on with the Expert Advisor that I'm using for the system and the settings. So just to bear in mind, there are a lot of settings inside inside this system. Don't use them all, so I'll go through them very briefly, and how I could you potentially use them inside the future, etc. So if you've just landed on this video, I strongly suggest that you look at episode 2, which will go into the actual trading system, so this video will make a bit more sense if you have a look at that. So the link's in the description for all the previous episodes. So like I mentioned in the previous episode, it's strongly to do with Bollinger Bands. So I can actually set my own Bollinger Band period and standard deviation. And in future episodes, we'll have a look at some back testing on various currency pairs with different Bollinger Band settings, just to see, so you guys can see what it actually looks like and how different and varied the results can be. I've also added in the ATR period now. I don't use this, so this is actually set to 0, which will basically void the ATR period. But my logic behind it was that if I'm doing a trend trade or a mean reversion trade, I ideally want to be looking at what the current volatility is in the market. And the reason why the default is set to 4, as you guys know, it is a kind of a 4-bar setup. So the first 3 bars are either bullish bars or bearish bars, followed by a 4th bar, which is the signal candle, which is the opposite color of the bullish or bearish. And therefore, within those last 4 bars, I want to know, is price volatile or is it just staying slow, etc., etc. So at the moment, it doesn't use it, doesn't take into account ATR, but I think going forward, it's something that I want to look at inside the future, trying to make the system a bit better. It's also got inside here anchor chart filter. So for example, if I'm trading the 15-minute chart and I only want to take buy trades where the daily is above its 50 period moving average, it will only take buy trades if its price is above the 50 period on the daily. So again, I do not use this, so it doesn't take into account any higher time frames. However, it just makes logical sense to have that filter in there, so you're not taking sell trades in a retracement of a what I'm trying to say here. So you're not taking a sell trade on the 5-minute chart that is actually a retracement on a long-term uptrend on the daily, for example. However, the reason why I haven't included it is because you do get some strong down moves and up moves when it is in the opposite direction of what the higher time frames are saying. Again, and I'm only going for a 5 pip target, so that's why I've not included it, but it's an option inside the EA. Then you've got max spread. Again, this will only work if you're not taking pending orders. If you're doing it on the close of the fourth bar, as in the signal candle, you can use the spread, so you're not getting in on any volatile markets or any news events, etc. The next one is how many maximum buy or sell orders there are inside the market for that particular currency pair. I've just stuck mine to 9,999 across both sections there, so it takes as many trades as it can, open trades, even if there's 5 other trades open on that currency pair. Next is the lot size. Again, I'm only doing 10p a point, so 1 micro lot, which is 0.01 on my broker. So that's quite self-explanatory. Now, using pending orders. Now, this is what I use. I use pending orders. So on the signal candle, so the fourth candle, once it meets all the other criterias, it will then place a pending order below the high or the low of the 4 candles, getting ready to be triggered into a buy trade. And the pending distance is how many pips there. So in my case, it's 2 pips above the high or the low. Again, you can change that to have 5 pips, 10 pips, or even 1 pip, or whatever you feel like you need to get yourself into the trade. Next one is cancel the pending order. So if once the pending order has been put into the market by 4 bars, if it doesn't trigger, it cancels. So I think from memory, it is at 4 bars set at the default setting. So this is an interesting one which might confuse a lot of people, so I'll try to explain it as best as I can. So when I first created this EA, it was designed to do for a mean reversion system. So for example, if we had 3 green candles and it touched the Bollinger Band, the upper Bollinger Band, and we saw a red candle, for me it was a strong indication that price would then come back to the mean. However, I've actually found that it's actually useful as a good trend trading system as well. So I've added this in later on. So the reason why it's false basically means, because if it was true, therefore it would mean revert, but because it's false, that means it's actually looking to put buy signals in instead of a sell signal in an uptrend. So I'll probably change that to trend trading or mean reversion trading, and then we can select on which one we want to do, because it does seem a bit confusing at the moment. But as it stands, if it's set to false, it is looking to go with the trend. If it's set to true, it's looking to revert back to the mean because it's hit an extreme of the high or low Bollinger Band. So take profit is 5 points, and I've kept that as the same thing. Use BB close. So what use BB close is effectively close the order when it reaches the opposite Bollinger Band. So for example, again used again for the mean reversion type system. So if we're on a uptrend and hits the top Bollinger Band and this was set to true, it wouldn't use the take profit. It would then, when prices reverses straight away back to the bottom Bollinger Band. So again, something I was playing with. I'll probably get rid of it inside later systems. So stop loss. So again, I do not have a stop loss in this system. I'll go through into the logic why inside future episodes. But again, I'm at the moment currently not running with the stop loss. move to break even. So this is false on um, on the um, on the live system, and this is basically, if I had a 50 pip target, and then when price reaches 10 pips, it will then move the stop to break even, and then if it goes against me, I'll get stopped out at zero loss. But again, it's not used, but it's a setting inside the EA. And then the magic number. So this is, just so that MT4 knows what, unique number the EA actually is. Um, and this one is trading schedule. So I've added this in so it only takes trades doing certain hours of the day. Now, and the way I've done this is I've set it, I don't know if these are the correct ones, but I've done it so that it only trades during the London session. And the reason why I've done that is the London session is the most, you know, volatile in terms of pip movement within all three sessions. So it just takes trades during that session. Outside of those hours, it doesn't take any open trades. So all my current orders are still in the market doing what they're doing behind the scenes, but it doesn't take any new trades outside of this hours. So again, is that the right thing to do, the wrong thing to do? Not really sure at the moment. Again, this is all still, relatively new. Me coming back into this into this EA that I created back in June July time. So I've not looked at it for a while, but there you go. There you have it. So they're the settings for the EA. And again, like I said, once I feel I'm in a bit more better position in the situation I am, I'll start, doing some more back tests and things like that, and I'll be revealing those back tests inside future episodes. So again, you got any questions, comments, around the EA or about, my journal in general, please leave them below. And don't forget that the link for all the episodes for the playlist is also below inside the description. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and look forward to speaking to you all soon.